Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a Chick-fil-A. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Watch until the very end to see where we place Chick-fil-A in our city. I really wanted that to rhyme. This is the amount of space required to make Chick-fil-A. And here are all of the materials that we will use to build it. Begin by placing a brick on the ground. Dig 2 rows right, 1, 2. Replace those 2 blocks with bricks. On the end, place another brick. Extend right, forwards, right. Place a birch plank right. Then extend forwards by 2. 1, 2. Then take the center birch plank, this one, and dig in the ground to the right by 3. 1, 2, 3. And place bricks in all of those empty spaces. Then place a dark oak door on the center brick, and then on the end place a birch plank, which we then want to extend forwards and also backwards. Place 2 bricks right of the plank, 1, 2. Extend back 1, right 1. Dig 2 blocks to the right, 1, 2. Replace those with bricks. On the end, place a brick, and there we go. Next, come all the way back to where we first started. On top of this brick right here, place 2 birch planks, 1, 2. And then on top of this, it's a little bit tricky, we want to place an upside down birch stairs. We want to do the same thing for this single brick right here. So 2 birch planks, and you can actually extend the upside down stairs across to create a frame. We then want to place red concrete underneath these stairs, and then we can simply fill the remaining space in with glass block. Then we are going to add string in front of the upper glass with red carpet on top, and this is what the windows will look like. Right of this, we want to extend these 3 bricks up until they are as high as the stairs to the left. Then we can add a layer of red concrete on top of the bricks like this. Then we want to take the birch plank areas here next to the door and extend them up by 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place glass block next to the door. Then place red concrete above the door and extend the red concrete outwards until we extend forwards in front of the birch planks. It might even look nicer to try and integrate the red concrete into the birch planks like this. I do think that that looks a little bit better. Above this, we want to join the 2 rows of birch planks together in the middle, and then extend up these 3 middle blocks like this. I think that that will be enough. On the right side, we want to repeat what we did on the left, so let's start with this singular brick here. Place 2 birch planks on top of it, 1, 2, and then the tricky part, an upside down birch stair above it. The same to the left, so 2 birch planks, and then we can extend the upside down stair across. Red concrete underneath those stairs with black glass below. Then string in front of the upper glass with red carpet on top. Then we place bricks next to this, extending up as high as these stairs, and then red concrete on top of the bricks, which will give us this. Next, dig in front of the windows and replace them with pods up, and place ferns on top. We want to do this on both sides. Next, we want to remove 3 rows of grass starting from in front of our pods up, and extend across and through the entrance until we get to the opposite side of the build. And fill all of that empty space in using smooth stone. Then we are going to remove these 3 rows of smooth stone extending out from the entrance to the edge of the grid, like so. Then remove all of the white concrete / grass block in front of the rows of smooth stone that we have on the left and right side. Place 2 rows of lime terracotta extending outwards from our center smooth stone path. Then add a row of white concrete powder, 3 rows of grey concrete, and then another row of white concrete powder. And this will be a car parking space, which we also want to add to the opposite side also. Next, we are going to make the sign. Throw down the loom, open it up, place a red banner in there with some white dye. The first letter we have to make is C. We are literally going to write Chick-fil-A. So, Pale Dexter pattern, Chief, Base. That's C. Next is H. Pale Dexter, Pale Sinister, Fess. H. Next is I, my favourite letter to make. That is just the pale pattern. Next, we would have to make C again, but we are going to reuse it, so instead, K. Pale Dexter, Bend, Bend Sinister. So we have Chick. Next would be F, so Chief, Fess, Pale Dexter. Next is I, but we already have one, so instead L, so Pale Dexter, Base. Next is a dash, so this is the Fess pattern. Throw red dye in there and apply the Bordure pattern, and there we go, that is the dash. We are running out of space here, but the last letter that we have to make is A, so Pale Dexter, Pale Sinister, Chief, and then Fess. And if we rearrange all of these banners, we will be able to create our sign. So, starting from here, place C, H, I, C, K, and then underneath it, F, I, L, dash, A. Perfect. Chick-fil-A. Next, come to the right side of the build and extend this brick backwards by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On top of this, place 2 birch planks, 1, 2. Then 2 red concrete left, 1, 2. Then place birch planks connecting down left of this, and then simply extend those birch planks towards the front of the build. Extend the upside down birch stairs across towards the back like this. We also want to add string in front of this empty space that we can then add red carpet to, like this. And then all we simply have to do is connect these bricks across and forwards to the front of the build, like so. Add 2 rows of birch planks on top of the bricks, extending all the way around. And then place upside down birch stairs on top of this, extending all the way to the front of the build. Next, we are going to remove all of the grass inside of our Chick-fil-A and replace it with oak planks. Next, extend this red concrete backwards by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Extend across and forwards like this. We then want to fill all of the empty space inside of the red concrete in, using red concrete. Next, we are going to connect the birch plank area at the front of the build together at the back and extend the top of it back also like this. We also want to fill these two empty sections next to the red concrete in using birch planks. Next, add a layer of smooth stone slabs all the way around the top of the edge of the upside down birch stairs. We then want to do the exact same thing with our red concrete rectangle. We also have to make a small roof for the sign. The way to do this is by placing smooth stone slabs extending above and outwards from the tops of these banners, like this. Make sure to overhang the front of the build by one row, and then extend these slabs inwards and upwards until they eventually hit in the middle like so. So it will create a small triangular shape, which we also want to replicate on the back. Next, remove 3 entire rows of grass block extending all the way around the left, back and right sides of Chick-fil-A. We then want to fill all of those empty rows in with grey concrete powder. Next, add a row of oak leaves all the way around our grey concrete powder. On the left side of the drive-thru, we want to add an order board. So remove these 2 oak leaves and place red concrete there instead. Extend up by 2 rows, and then place a bunch of 1x1 paintings, preferably not the same ones. Perfect. Then a stone brick wall here with a note block on top, and there we have an order board and a speaker box. Perfect. With the entire outside of our restaurant made, we can now head inside and work on the interior. First of all, place 2 red concrete extending across this wall, and then 2 furnaces, then a red concrete, and then a chest. Above these furnaces, place stone stairs, and then on one furnace add an item frame, and next to this a brewing stand, flower pot, item frames above this, different potions inside of the item frames. Then we want to add a chicken inside of the item frame, add a detector rail on top of the other furnace. Then extend bricks from here all the way across, leaving a gap of 1 on the left, lantern on the end, smooth quartz stairs next to the lantern, and another smooth quartz stairs here, just like so. Then place a row of bricks here to create a pillar. We actually want to do the exact same thing on this side as well. Then we are going to add some black concrete to the birch planks that we have here, and extend certain black concretes forwards as well, so in a pattern kind of similar to this, which we then want to add paintings to look like a menu. Preferably a bunch of different paintings, and preferably paintings that kind of sort of ambiguously look like food. Not like that. That's better. So it's kind of like a cool, interesting screen menu. Then we want to add a plant into this corner and this corner, so that's a brown glazed terracotta with an oak leaf on top, just like so. It's up to you whether you want to fill all of these gaps in. I kind of like them. Like, I think it creates a lot of interesting character, but you could just smooth everything off with like red concrete or birch, but I would prefer to leave them, personally. Then add a row of red carpet in front of here. And then all the way over on the opposite side of the restaurant, we want to add a row of 2 smooth quartz stairs extending inwards from both of these corners. In front of this, end rods with red carpet on top. Then smooth quartz stairs on the opposite side of these end rods with terracotta behind the stairs, oak leaves on top. Then we are going to add another row of tables, so end rods, red carpet on top, and then smooth quartz stairs behind the end rods, just like so. And then, on this wall here, we are going to have a bunch of 1x1 paintings. Perfect, we actually got 3 different paintings. That doesn't always happen. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The tutorial is officially complete. However, this video is not over. We must now take our Chick-fil-A and add it into our city. For the time being, we are going to place our Chick-fil-A next to our museum. Who doesn't enjoy a nice bit of natural history and then a cheeky bit of chicken afterwards? I certainly do. And that's it. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you are looking for more things to add into your Minecraft worlds, look no further than the Mini City playlist down below in the description. As of recording this tutorial, we have over 75 videos for you to follow and improve your city. It's pretty crazy in there. Thank you so much for watching once again. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.